What's going on, Vault Dwellers? This is Top Ranking Noob, and I'm back at it again with another helpful video for Fallout 76. And hey, if you guys want to get some really cool Fallout 76 gear, make sure you head on over to U4GM. I'm going to be putting a link down to their website in the description, along with a coupon code that's going to save you 5%. Now, with that being said, I'm hanging out here at the Poseidon energy plant. I know, I was just here a couple of days ago, and I introduced another cap stash run after the patch. Now, I showed you 7 different cap stash locations, but you guys are coming out here, you grinded it yourself, and you were cool enough to share with me the fact that I missed a total of 3 different cap stashes. That brings this run up to 10 different cap stash locations that can spawn here. I thought that warranted an uploaded video, or an updated video. So with that being said, let's get started. Now, when you first get to the Poseidon energy plant, you're going to be spawning right about here. And I grinded this location for about 4 hours, maybe even 5 hours before I started filming to post my original video. I never once thought to head over to these tents to see if there's any cap stashes here, which was a shame because there's actually 2 located right here. One being right on this 55-gallon drum, which is not here because you guys have watched the video and read the comments. Some of you guys have, not everybody has. So head on over to this camp and grab that one. But inside this tent is going to be cap stash number 2, which is also not here. Now this makes for kind of a crappy video if I can't actually show you the cap stashes. So for that I apologize. But you know, they're not here because you guys are watching the videos and you're doing these runs, which is awesome because that's great for the channel. Alright, cap stash number 3 is right here. Now I did show you this one and I introduced this one as the first cap stash. So we have cap stashes for this video. Thank God this was about to be freaking lame. When I first started filming these videos, I would find all the cap stashes about like 90 to 95% of the time. Of course, before I showed them, I was the only one grinding them, so that's my bad for sharing them. But that's what I do, man. I run around the wastelands, I find cap stashes, and then I share them with you guys, man. Share the wealth. So this location's full of Scorch, but you know, they're all like level 1 to level 6, so you could come here pretty early on in the game. The 4th cap stash, again, this is one that I also showed in my original video, is chilling right up here. Cap stash number 4. So right now it seems like only the first 2 cap stashes were missing. That's good. I mean, it would be a really crappy video if they were all missing. From there, let's head out of this little silo. We're going to move on over to the next silo. Now, if somebody actually activates the energy plant, you can't actually come into these 2 silos because you'll just be insta-killed because they're generating all this heat and steam. Go up there. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Alright, so, cap stash number 5 is going to be in this little office area. You can take the ramp, or you can take the express elevator. And cap stash number 5 is chilling here. Now, I showed that one in the original video as well. But what I didn't show you was the second cap stash that was in this same exact silo. So before you guys head out, why don't you drop down over here? You guys, fuck you, man. You're in the video. Alright, and down here on this wooden crate is going to be cap stash number 6. This is the one I missed, so I totally ran right past this at least a dozen times and I never found it. So thanks for sharing that, guys, in the comments. What I might do is edit this video a little bit so that cap stash number 1 and 2 do actually show in this video. I don't know. I like to try to keep it live, especially since I added this camera here. So from this point on, you guys have already seen all the rest of the cap stashes. These were all in the original video. I'm going to keep going for those of you that haven't seen the original video. All you got to do is go up this ramp. No changes from here on out. So as you follow this catwalk, up and up and up, you're going to hang a left right here. And kind of chilling next to this beam is going to be cap stash number 7. Kind of a delay here. By the way, you might also want to consider equipping the perk card cap collector. If you have that ranked up to level 3, you're going to get additional caps in each and every cap stash. And I mean, we're talking about 10 cap stashes per run. That adds up. So this is cap stash number 8 right here. There it is, cap stash number 8. You go up that ramp, come over here, hang a right, keep going up. This can be a bit of a run if you don't have marsupial or a jetpack. But if you don't have either of those, at least these caps will help you get the money to where you can get marsupial in a jetpack. What we're doing is going into this office, hanging out inside this filing cabinet. It's cap stash number 9. And it really looks like the only 2 cap stashes missing from this video are the first 2. That's a shame. But that's not uncommon. Like I said, when I do these runs, I'm usually the only one doing them. I share them with you. So if cap stashes are missing, that means thanks for watching. Hope you guys give this video a thumbs up. So next we're going to be following this conveyor belt for our last and final cap stash. Assuming that it's there. And it is there. Perfect. So in this run we got 8 out of 10. I don't think I'm going to be editing the video to show you. Let me do this. I'm going to pause and I'm going to do a couple of server hops to see if I can actually show you cap stash number 1 and 2. All right, and through the power of pausing record, I am back at the Poseidon energy plant, right where we left off, and I'm getting whacked in the face by this dick. What am I doing? All right. All right, let's see if we can actually find cap stash number 1 and 2. Like I said, they're going to be in this tent area. Okay. Murder you just because. Could always use some shotgun ammo. All right. I hear it. Aha! Look at that. Cap stash number 1 is actually here. Perfect. Haha, 45 on that. Can we see cap stash number 2? Give me cap stash number 2. Cap stash number 2 is actually here. So you can physically now see that they are in fact there. I'm not just making this crap up. My commenters didn't lie. Those cap stashes really do exist. So that gives us a total of 10 cap stashes on this run. Great way to get rich here. Okay, now we're just missing the rest of the cap stashes. Obviously, people just watched the video without reading the comments, because if they read the comments, they would have known those cap stashes were there. Anyways, I'm going to call that quits at this video, mostly because somebody activated Poseidon's energy plant. And of course, we know if this place is activated, we cannot go into the silos, because that basically equates to insta-death there. And that's never fun. So as long as those silos are activated, basically there's 3 cap stashes that we won't be able to get out of this run. So I appreciate you guys watching, man. You guys have been super awesome. I appreciate you guys sharing these cap stash locations with us. You know, a lot of people can just keep that information to themselves, greedy bastards. I come out here and I grind for hours and hours just to share this information with you. So I love when you guys reciprocate that, man. Because honestly, I go to some locations and I grind for hours and I come up with freaking goose egg, man. That's why it takes me days sometimes to post new videos. So it's awesome that you guys are freaking contributing to the community, man. I know a lot of people out there are complaining about these cap stash runs. Let them complain. But honestly, I think out of all the exploits, these cap stash runs are probably the least impactful when it comes to the game. My personal opinion. But of course, if you have a different personal opinion, I'm sure you're more than willing to share that with us in the comments. With that all being said, man, I'm going to let you guys go. We'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Crap, that is a horrible way to exit a video.